I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Stepping up to the plate, Yandy Diaz hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Kremer has tossed more than 170 innings today with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Up next for the Rays, Randy Arozarena, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And a close play. And here's Renato Nunez having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play. Line drive to left. O'Grady has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. Yarbrough has logged upwards of 100 innings of work on the mound, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Adames picks it up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, the grounds crew members that I talked to prior to the game said the weather we're experiencing right now is expected to move on as the game progresses. They said they'll put extra effort into keeping the field dry until this rain dies down. But despite it being a little wet at the moment, we should get this one in uninterrupted.
Heidi, thanks. And Dero, I'll send this one to you. As an infielder, these are games that can really challenge a player. Brandon Lau is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in at 262 on the year, 16 homers, and 49 runs batted in. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now in the box, Anthony Santander. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, so his remarkable season continues as the O's are on the board first. It's 1-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. So here's Trey Mancini. And it's grounded just foul down the line. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 59 home runs and an RBI count that's now into the 180s. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Well, you can see how pure his swing is, and that's why he's able to hit an incredible 60 home runs this season. Might as well start engraving his name on the MVP trophy because he's having a year for the ages. Witnessing history, folks.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Batting it, the center fielder, Austin.
Now batting, Austin Hayes, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's the first pitch to him.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Stepping up now, Pedro Severino. He currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And that's in there. Base hit. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now. Anthony
Santander the next to bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
In now, Pat Valaika. Lofted in the air out to right field. Meadows moving back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
In now, Austin Hayes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. But not before an even 10 men come around to score. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brian O'Grady as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
The next 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 72 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Jalen Beeks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as you can see right there, he's now third on the Orioles in that category. Into the box, Hanser Alberto as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Orioles 11, the Rays nothing. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way. Yandy Diaz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Now another 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Randy Arozarena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this. Striding in, Anthony Santander. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Line to the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Standing in now, Pat Valaika. He swings and grounds it to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. To second for one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. It's a run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The second base.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 8.
Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Meadows carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays go on. In now for the O's, Renato Nunez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good break.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And we We've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Iglesias is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball left side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now that, the left fielder, Anthony.
At the plate, Anthony Santander. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start the double play. He's in ideal position. And then I think he got a little bit ahead of himself. You know that old saying, be quick but don't hurry? Well, I think that was demonstrated right here.
Bases full now following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trey Mancini. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Austin Hayes. Runner in scoring position with Sudan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on.
Hayes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Willie Adames.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So here's Mike Zunino as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Takes this the other way to right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Meadows moving back to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
To the plate now, Hanser Alberto. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 66 on the year as the blowout continues. Fairbanks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Trey Mancini. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Pat Valaika. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, onto the lawn, and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Chaz Rowe gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Austin Hayes, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. 34 home runs now on the year as the blowout continues.
The designated hitter, Renato.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Big number 67 on the year as this lead got even wider. Alvarado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Jose Iglesias, as it's on the ground toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Hanser Alberto. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We're through 6 full. Baltimore's out in front, 27-0. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
At the plate, Randy Arozarena. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for sure.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trey Mancini.
The right fielder, Trey.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Arozarena is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Pat Valaika, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does this smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Stepping in now, Austin Hayes. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and this one is gone, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 16 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the catcher, Pedro.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. Liner towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Renato Nunez will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick, but how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Aaron Luke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Aaron Luke.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This one is launched. Look at this. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 54 thus far as this lead got even wider.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter.
So now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. The Orioles are on top 32-0. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Tampa Bay, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Austin Meadows is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So these fans will not get to see history here after all as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. And their runners at the corners now. To the left side, but it's well foul. In his career, Adames is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Brian O'Grady. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to Iglesias for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rays will settle for just. Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pat Valaika. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Chopped to third. He's got to hurry. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch in. Settling in now, Manuel Margot starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Yandy Diaz is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Randy Arozarena. He got on top of one, was a ground out victim last time. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Brandon Lau stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Valaika backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Tampa Bay, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tons of runs in this one. Baltimore win for the 96th time, most in the division. Dean Kremer records his 21st win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game 3-hit performance. Ryan Yarbrough was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
4 hours and 19 minutes.
Daytime baseball here on. In now, Manuel Margot. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Grounded down the third baseline. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
In now, Randy Arozarena. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 258 the average to begin play, with 19 homers and 64 runs batted in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And here's Renato Nunez having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First at bat for him as he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Austin Meadows is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 the count. The pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Meadows gets his lead at first, nobody out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So striding forward now, Willie Adames. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. Big number 67 on the year as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the 0-1 pitch. 2-0
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Adames picks it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Orioles able to square things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all even at 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Brian O'Grady. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Manuel Margot is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3.
Welcome back. The Orioles are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Adames brings it in. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Renato Nunez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. Adames scoops it up, and the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! Solo shot to right center. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer, and the Orioles surge ahead 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the home.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. First offering on its way.
Leading off for Tampa Bay,
Yandy Diaz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings, and there are 2 away now.
number 8.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Standing in, Brandon Lau. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Lau is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hayes on the run for it, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that ready to go in the bottom of the 4th? And next it'll be the outfielder, Anthony Santander.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And there's a base hit on the line.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might...
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 35 now on the season. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at a called strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Austin Meadows goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ji-Man Choi will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got two strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Into the box, Willie Adames. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. So here's Mike Zunino as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Margot is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands three runners and the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category. Brendan McKay, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the throw in gets away from him as he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Line drive base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the fifth marches on. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Jalen Beats gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Austin Hayes the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez as he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 11, the Rays 1. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lau. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down in order. At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. In now, Jose Iglesias. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Diego Castillo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
At the plate, Ramon Urias.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Peter Fairbanks gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Renato Nunez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off.
Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias as he sends it on the ground to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Through to third, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
And this is a nice decision here in the outfield. The run's going to score easily, but he sees he might have a shot at that guy taking third, so he gets off a really good throw to gun him down.
To the plate now, Hanser Alberto hit weakly back to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Number 25.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals down the first baseline. 8 runs already in this inning. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. So his remarkable season continues as the blowout continues. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before things change dramatically as they explode for 11 here to really open things up. 7th inning coming up. The Orioles lead it 22-1. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Ji-Man Choi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, they are way behind. Striding in once again, Pedro Severino. Lifetime against this pitcher, batting at an even 400. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Line towards center field. Arozarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now the center fielder.
Digging in now, Austin Hayes. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter, the second baseman, Ramon.
Stepping in now, Ramon Urias. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn another one. Their 4th of the afternoon, and the inning is over. Orioles down on just 4 pitches, but not to... Standing in, Brian O'Grady. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time. Is that back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Renato Nunez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, number 75 on this great season as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Jose Alvarado comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jose Alvarado.
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 55 on the campaign as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the third baseman, Hunter.
At the plate, Hunter Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking to make this a very memorable ball game as he's already 5 for 5. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander,
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
that's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Right fielder, number 60.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Trey Mancini.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
3 runs already home here. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Aaron Luke enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Aaron Luke.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in, Austin Hayes. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his career totals, Nunez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the...
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We've played 8 full. The O's lead this thing 30-1. So digging in now, Yandy Diaz. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And it's into the bullpen, a home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Hard hit at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brandon Lau is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The batter,
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Choi has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet, and he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
30-2 the final tally today. Baltimore, with their 97th win, tops in the division. Cole Stewart wins his 19th decision of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Yonny Chirinos allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Ryan Mountcastle plated 4 total with 3 home runs, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 30-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are atop the American League East division, while the Rays are 3rd in the division. The Cleveland Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays 2-1. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Indians sit in 1st place in the American League Central Division. The Red Sox finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-2. At the start of the day, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, and the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. The New York Yankees allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Cardinals on the road 4-0. As of today, the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central, and the Yankees are in 2nd place in the AL East. The Detroit Tigers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-4. In the standings, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are 2nd in the division. T.J. McFarland grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Athletics defeated the Astros 6-3. As of right now, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, while the Astros are atop the division. Kenta Maeda won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as Minnesota defeated the Rangers 7-0. Entering the day's action, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, and the Twins sit in third place in the American League Central. The Mets launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Mariners 10-4. Heading into the day, the Mets sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, and the Mariners are in fourth place in the AL West. Andrelton Simmons added 3 RBIs to his total as the Halos took care of the Phillies 6-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. At the start of the day, the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East, and the Angels are in second place in the AL West. Jason Kipnis plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Cubs got past the Reds 8-4. In the standings, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division, and the Reds are 4th in the division. The Nationals picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-6. As of right now, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Nationals are in third place in the NL East. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-4. Entering the day's action, the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division, while the Marlins sit in second place in the National League East Division. The Rockies put together 10 total hits as they beat the Braves in walk-off fashion 4-3. As of today, the Rockies sit in third place in the National League West Division, and the Braves are atop the National League East Division. The Dodgers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-2. In the standings, the Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West Division, while the Giants are third in the division. The San Diego Padres swatted 4 home runs in this one as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-7. As of right now, the Padres are in second place in the NL West, while the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL East, John Means was victorious again and now has 24 wins this year as the Orioles defeated the Mariners 6-2. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Aaron Hicks was on at the plate, blasting 2 long balls as the Yankees down the Angels 3-2. The Boston Red Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 9-8. Nick Anderson had his first victory of the year, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Kansas City 6-4. Lance Lynn pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 4-2. The Washington Nationals smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 6-4. The Chicago Cubs hit 3 long balls as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 7-6. The St. Louis Cardinals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-0. Jose Barrios collected his 8th win overall as the Twins defeated the Diamondbacks 1-0. They now have 5 straight wins. Jose Urena got his 2nd W of the season as the Fish disposed of the Rockies 2-1. Chris Taylor was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Dodgers nabbed the win from the Brewers 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.